or the post-stream upload, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I'm about to check my audio and make sure that that is still functioning correctly and get my stream set up again. My last one crashed out in the middle of a match. Well, I guess right at the very beginning of a match. I only had 2 kills, but I hadn't died yet. I was doing fairly well. I was hoping that I would be able to continue to do so. Just starting over again really quick. Give me just a moment and I will check the audio, make sure everything is ready to rock and roll. I hope everyone's having an awesome night so far. I've been having a fairly decent day and it's ending pretty fucking well. I can't complain. Here hanging out with my old lady and my son. Had an awesome dinner with my aunt and everyone else. Couldn't really beat it. Now I'm here to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone Battle Royale. Specifically Area 99 Resurgence, if I don't have anybody squad up with me. So here we go. Let's rock and roll. Get the party started again. Cool. Audio's all good. Yeah, I don't know. That was fucked up, Jordan. That's the second time that's happened today. Basically, all my streams crash out lately. I'm not really able to broadcast for all that long. And a lot of times you'll suddenly see the viewer count go up. And next thing you know, boom. Like, everything crashes out. Or I just start lagging like crazy. It's pretty lame. Thank you for tapping that like button as well, man.
The real thing's coming soon.
Yeah, I still can't believe how decent the food was tonight. Like, I mean, it was good, folks. It wasn't just decent. I won't toot my own horn, and I couldn't have made it all without Mrs. Savage, but I'm glad my aunt liked it. We wanted to get her Chinese food today, so it would just be easy.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
It's alright. It was cheaper to make food at home. For sure. Well, within our means, I guess is what I should say. Rather than, oh, I just cheaped out because I wanted to cheap out. Praying that we get a little bit more work coming a little bit faster, but I've had a couple jobs lately, and I can't bitch too much. Honestly, I don't know if it hit me much faster, if I'd be able to keep up with it. taking as much time off as Mrs. Savage and I did towards the end of her pregnancy and the first little bit of having my son around here. I was mashed potato muscles when I got back to work. Very out of shape. Alright.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Taking fire. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Watch it.
Try to figure out what's going on here.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Taking effective fire.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead.
Contact!
Enemy counter UAV inbound. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy UAV is online.
You must play fair.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead.
My eyes are burning. I'm just looking around for people so hardcore. I'm sure the cannabis hasn't helped any, but I'm just like, my lord. These poor dry eyes. Back at it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of obscene bullshit led to my last crash, but at least the whole game didn't shit out this time.
Loadout
I
drop.
probably
headed
just
your way.
fucked somebody in their ass too hard. They couldn't take it. It's usually how it goes.
Bounty contest. Target of opportunity acquired. Weapons free.
But I want to get more mines really quick. Not doing too bad, but I need to pick up the pace a little bit.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Task LDBR against my target.
That was some intense footwork.
Taking effective fire.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Someone beat you to the punch. Objective is lost. You've got time for another bounty. Get it done.
What the flying fuck? Like, come on, man. I'm glad I didn't get smoked, but damn, it should have never even come that close.
You have reinforcements inbound.
I'm using kind of a trash ass gun though, and then crying about like not murking people on site, so it's like, it is what it is. Let's start with that though, like before we complain too hard. Let's think about the tools being used.
Mission's over. Returning to normal operations. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hell no, what the fuck are y'all doing down there?
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Marking target location. Armor box marked.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Spring mine.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Your squad's in the safe zone.
UAV available
Requesting
for
recon flyover.
Gas is closing in.
UAV standing by. UAV available for tasking. Care package available for delivery.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy UAV is online.
LDBR ready for launch.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy sentry in the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Contract marked.
Enemy UAV is online. Additional target added while time remains. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Marking target location.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
I don't know, it wouldn't let me drop that shit. Hell no, motherfucker, you bitch ass. Oh shit. Damn, that's got me fucking pissed. Fucking loser.
Still operational in the AO. Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Contract marked.
Clear another target during contract timeline.
Target grid empty. Negative PDA.
Sighted.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
That's annoying. We'll figure that out, beautiful.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I mean, either way is fine by me. However, we gotta get it done. We'll figure it out tomorrow, though. My God. Yeah, that was nice. Huh. Yeah, jailbreak could be nice. I don't know if those even happen in Resurgence. I guess I haven't paid that much attention, or I haven't played enough Resurgence.
Down to 10. Win this thing.
He's kind of trapped himself down here. He's got stems though, and he knows how to use them. That's a clutch ass buy. Yo, that was a clutch ass buy though.
Resurgence is closed. No more second chances. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Oh no, it just faded, man. Fuck.
Only 10 were left.
Damn, 3rd place. Hell yeah.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
No, a bunch of these goobers seem like they're using fucking aimbot, and like the hacked out mini-map, fucking wall hacks and shit. Like, sucks ass how many wasted time lobbies you end up in these days. Fucking sucks. Appreciate the GGs, fools. Ah. That was some crazy ass hair though. Did I fuck my audio? Let's see. Sucks ass how many wasted time. Fucking sucks. Appreciate the GGs, fools. That was some crazy ass hair though. Did I fuck my audio? I didn't fuck my audio. I had to let it get to the point where I was like, ah. My kid loves that shit. It's insane. It's insane. He also likes music, so that's cool. He's very, like, alert when Dad plays tunes. He gets big old eyes, and his fucking head'll follow me around the room. Rock on. Alright, one more match. I'm feeling pretty mellow. It's getting late. Not really late, but I gotta see where he's at on his sleep schedule. Figure out what we've got going on. Because if he's getting up again in 45 minutes, there ain't no sense in going to sleep yet. He's kind of sleepy all day yesterday, but boy, he was up last night. He's gonna be nocturnal like his dad. Kind of gotten over that though, honestly. I've just been exhausted all the time. I could sleep whenever. That's nice to say that out loud. That I'm never experiencing like insomnia or like anxiety so bad and shit that I can't sleep. People with true insomnia, I think some of them struggle to sleep for days. And they'd do anything they could to get it. I can't blame them. Fatigue really fucks with you.
Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
It becomes just as much a mental game as a physical one when you're tired enough. Almost dinner time for me. Rock on. I heard that. Kind of getting back to being a morning person again.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in the fight.
Just half the morning person that I used to be.
Moving here.
Well said, Mark.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Tell you what, I stabbed the shit out of my gums with a piece of one of those shrimp earlier, but it was totally worth it. Coconut shrimp with this funky, like, sweet and sour orange rind sauce. It was good. It was damn good. That'll be irritating me for the next few days. Out of that pound and a half of steak, too, those 3 petite fillets, there's quite a bit of that left, so that's like badass. There's a whole steak that didn't even get cut up. They were damn nice little cuts. I was really surprised by how tender they were, but Zach said they would be, whether I overcooked them or not. And yeah, pretty cheap, pretty nice. Can't complain at all. I've had New York strips that weren't as good as those petite fillets were.
Enemy UAV is online.
Too tough. But sometimes that's just the way it is.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Head to that spot.
I can't believe I survived that.
Enemy spotted.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. We've got gas moving in. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Your squad mates back on. Good work. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Hell no. My movement in some of these matches tonight has been on point.
You have
But my
reinforcements
shooting has
inbound.
been rough sometimes. And on the nights where my shooting is good, my footwork is
Enemy
off,
soldier
so it's like I
incoming.
could just combine them.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Fuck.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, I got good hits with that. Oh, boys are down.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
No, fuck. Damn, I've only killed one guy so far through.
Special orders coming in. Locate and eliminate the target.
Oh, dude, it's rough. Eating coconut shrimp with no teeth was a battle. It was a good dinner.
You're back on station. Go get after it.
I'm alive.
Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
My food didn't get the best of me. Chase me in here, you dirty fucking bastard.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
That's a bad swap, really. I mean, what was I thinking? It's me again. Oh no. Your boy got me. I was shooting at that guy when he was just about to walk through the archway into the next part of the warehouse downstairs. And then he somehow climbed up onto the roof and I got behind him again. I was like, how? I'm behind you again? Like, what? You're supposed to be looking for me.
You're redeploying.
You didn't know I was there before. But like, this time.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
No way, I got him again.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Oh, damn, that was sweet.
Gas is moving.
What are you having tonight, Jordan? I bet it'll be badass.
5 of them.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this. Contract was compromised. Stand down.
Ray inspired a pretty damn good meatloaf the other night. Jordan says it smells good. That's what I'm having for dinner. You're damn right. That's a good starting place right there. The less participation I have to have in the making of the meal, the better. Kind of the head chef around here. My aunt's the recipe book. Mrs. Savage helps me prepare ingredients and finish the cooking of the meal, but we all just take different roles. Tonight I had to do the grilled onions and
Enemy dropping into the AO.
fry the steaks and get the garlic going.
Fire sale is active.
And she
Buy
did
station
potatoes and
prices are
gravy
adjusted.
and shrimp. So it was pretty cool.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I got my steaks salted and peppered though, like probably a full 4 hours before I
Enemy
cooked them.
UAV is online.
They were nice, man. They were nice, and I mean, depending on what kind of environment you're in, it was about 55 degrees here today, and we had the doors open quite a bit. With them being nice,
Hostile
clean
UAV
pieces
in
of
the
beef,
area.
pretty well covered in salt, that
Resurgence is
was
about
like
to end.
drawing
Make
out
it count.
into like a dry brine, and then being reabsorbed. I
Enemy
wasn't worried
UAV is
about it.
online. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy sentry is active.
Not with beef. With another cut of meat, I probably would have had to have supervision of an elder or someone with more cooking experience to be certain of what I was doing, and that it was okay.
Hostile UAV in the area.
With beef, though, I had no
Your
doubt.
squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV is online.
Oh man, they were just freezer
Enemy's got
shrimp
sentry
though, man.
online. Hostile UAV in the area.
Taking effective
Enemy
fire.
sentry in
No,
the AO.
please.
UAV
I jumped back off the ladder. I bet you didn't see that
UAV
coming.
is online.
Waypoint marked.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Waypoint marked.
Yeah,
Just in prices.
fucking bastards.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
Oh man, that sounds fucking badass. Curried deer meat. Mr. Savage would love that.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Then I'll have to de-shell them. Hell yeah.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Yeah, these had tails, but we just pulled them off real quick.
Be
These
advised,
definitely weren't
insurgents
fresh.
is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Pre-cooked frozen. Had like this fried crispy coconut batter around them. Probably weren't real good for you, but damn, they were good. They got the protein and stuff still. It's just there's a lot of added shit to them that you could do better yourself with less ingredients. Less chemicals and shit. We had instant mashed potatoes tonight, and I mean, that was just easiest on everybody. I guess I'll run one more game. There's not gonna be any hurt in it. Gotta go grab a drink really quick. Yeah, man, curried deer sounds awesome though. Like, we've had the tikka masala curry, or I guess the tikka masala spice blend. We've had korma and like that. The butter chicken, that's fucking badass. I've had it spicy, I've had it sweet. I mean, Indian food is pretty damn excellent, I'll admit. And I think the food of all cultures is good. Like, humans eat. That's like the bottom line right there. If you're not allergic to it, it's probably pretty damn good food. But some people have like pickier appetites, you know, more peculiar taste buds. I myself, I feel like I'm just like basically a human garbage can. I'll be 100% honest. I'll eat just about anything, and I would prefer eating it as opposed to it eating me. I'll be back in just a moment. I'll check the chat, make sure the audio is good, but I do need this drink because my mouth is dry as the fucking Sahara. Let's go. Given the right opportunity. Awesome. Double checking, making sure the audio is still there. Yeah, man. It was nice that we didn't cut into one of those and that there was still half of another one left. I get up in the morning, fry up a couple eggs, have half a steak for breakfast, lots of protein. Probably eat some applesauce or something on top of that and get some yard work done. Like I said, it was 55 today, so that's pretty damn nice in Fahrenheit. We're excited. It was up in the 70s for a couple days last week, and then it dropped way back down into the 20s and 30s again. We've had weird weather, and it's definitely not going to be good for certain forms of agriculture in our area. Primarily, the fruit trees are going to suffer this harvest, but maybe they won't. That was just a news story that I was watching. I do watch a lot of local news on top of, like, you know, international bullshit. Try to stay up to date on what's going on around me. I miss the old local paper, to be honest with you. Probably sound like an extreme hillbilly when I say that, but... Oh shit, atmospheric river with high winds, that sounds intense. Hell yeah, giant shrimp. I've never had shrimp eggs. But yeah, man. They were good.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
We had popcorn shrimp not that long ago, and my aunt was saying she wanted to try some coconut shrimp. I'm like, let's do it then. She saw them advertised or something. I was like, oh, let's get crazy with it, Lucy. Oh man.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
My old lady's mom's front yard gets quite swampy as well. Well, to be honest, it gets swampy everywhere there.
Moving here.
Plenty of swamp to be had. Mr. Savage's mom is the ogre of that swamp. This is my swamp. Hell yeah. That kind of seems to be a majority of what the mud is, where she's at. Down by the river, in the valley where I'm at, it's a lot of clay soil, man, I'll tell you what.
Resurging. Go get your revenge. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Taking effective fire.
To be honest, where I'm at was probably all wetlands just 200 years ago. God only knows what they've done to change this place.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Taking fire.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Hell yeah.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground.
Yeah,
Move it.
no, there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. I mean, on this property. There's not too much, stopping some of the erosion in certain places.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Hell, a cliff me and my buddies used to go smoke on when I was a teenager is just about gone now.
Taking effective fire.
My dog fell off that cliff in the middle of winter, being nosy and going out of his
Your squad mate
territory.
is redeploying. Well done. You're
At
back
least
on
the
station.
allotted
Go get
territory
after
that
it.
I gave him. And he knew it. He knew. He's looking at me, he's like, if you just help me and we don't ever talk about this again, he's like, that would be great. Thank you very much, sir.
You'll live.
Man, he's just
Deserter
hanging down
left your
there,
squad.
about
We'll
3/4 of
redeploy
the
you
way.
faster to make
I had to go
up.
get him on a slippery ass, snow-covered hill.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Dirty bastard.
Got enemy spy drones tracking. Let's find them.
He was known to wander out around the house when he'd be let out the front, like, but
All drones
this time he
neutralized. That's what I
decided,
like to
oh,
see.
I'm gonna go over here
Enemy
and
UAV
see what this
overhead.
is all about.
Enemy UAV
About
is
10-15
online.
minutes went past and I was like, where's that dog at? Yo, Ray, let's go. At work, wanted to stop in and say hi. Damn, Ray, when are you fucking going home? Holy shit.
Enemy's got a sentry online. Hostile UAV in the area.
Stay
5
alive.
squads still operational in the AO.
Come on.
Yeah, it's amazing though, dude, like, and I mean, I know you know what I'm talking about, Jordan, because you're up there in the Pacific Northwest, but one good flood, can cause quite a bit of land movement. Like a whole hillside could wash out if it was ready. We've had roads here wash out, man,
It's more than that to finish me.
and just never get fixed again. And usually they are running
Enemy
alongside the
counter
river.
UAV inbound.
And I think it's all the big flat fields flooding up above us in the valley here, and then the water running down the
Squad
hill,
made it to the
the
safe
big
zone.
flat fields
Gas is
flooding.
closing in.
Hey, you're not gonna be saying that too fast. The big fat flat fields flooding. That's crazy. We had a fucking bridge collapse, dude, and they just built another bridge on top of it, Jordan. Tell me that's not gangster. Like, and I'm not sure how it collapsed, if it broke in the center or if it shifted on one side and collapsed into the water, but
Gray authorizing UAV mission.
It's down there. Sure, if the river got low enough and you could see, you know, what had actually occurred, like how the remains of it sit, you could probably tell what happened. In fact, right around the time I was in high school, we had an asshole come from out of town and jump off that bridge and fucking kill himself, like, actually. Like, he didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't like an intentional thing, but I would say it was his fault because nobody pushed him and he jumped. Like, so it is sad,
Don't miss your
but
shot.
it was not like
You're in the
he
top
was
tier.
committing
Keep knocking them
suicide. He
down.
was just jumping off a fucking bridge and hit another bridge that maybe he didn't know
Enemy
was
UAV
there, or
overhead.
I don't know. Fucking drowned. Like, you got hurt? Like, yeah, he got hurt pretty bad. Savage, like, fucker died, man.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
It's not very rock and roll, I'm gonna tell you that, folks. It is hardcore. It is heavy metal, man. But that is not rocking and rolling with me all night
Your squad
long.
mates back on station. Good work.
I want to see him
All
jump
squad mates are in
and
the
like
safe
fake
zone.
everybody out like he got
You've got
hurt,
gas
but then be
moving in.
okay. You know what I'm
Enemy
saying?
UAV
That's
is
like the
online.
happy ending, ideal finish for the story,
UAV standing by.
as far as I'm
Requesting
concerned.
UAV
recon
available for
flyover.
tasking. UAV
That's
standing
not how
by.
it happened.
LDVR awaiting targeting data. Care package on standby. LDVR ready for launch.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
I figured you did. Like when I was like, you're up in the Pacific Northwest, I was like, you know what it's all about. Yeah. Oh, that's really sad. I don't know which is better. I won't say. I won't even guess. Super tongue twister. It does, man. It does. One of them just kind of got turned into a bike trail by, again, all the shithead teenagers. But it still
Contract's
exists.
worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
At this point, it's so overgrown, like, and sometimes flooded, that, like, I don't know. They got it blocked off. You can get through with bikes, but you
You
can't
have
get through with a
reinforcements
car.
inbound.
I haven't been that way in forever.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
16 rounds.
Oh, I know you're kind, motherfucker. We're getting some air support down over there.
Taking effective fire.
And I mean, shit, you know, it really is hard to say. I guess it would be up to the individuals, like, because wheelchair dude could be happy that he survived, and dead guy could have been suicidal. So it's like, you gotta look at it like that, where it's like, yeah, there's one of those instances where I really feel uncomfortable making a judgment on it. I think it's a tough call.
Head to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Taking effective fire.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
Oh my god, they shredded me. They might push and fuck me up, but they've kind of got a strong position, so.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Gas is closing in.
Time to play 5 seconds. Contact.
LDBR inbound.
I wish I'd had that mine picked up and sat down already. Am I getting hits? Oh my god, this cluster strike is fucking just raining hell down on these motherfuckers. Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, shit.
In the war zone, stay alert.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
Less than 10 was still standing.
I'd hope so.
Your squad's in the top 5.
But when you said he broke his neck, I was worried that he might be like paraplegic, and maybe you still could do artwork paraplegic. I wouldn't say you can't, because I don't get to limit you like that. I think that only Jordan could decide whether or not Jordan was capable of doing art as like, or a quadriplegic, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty badass. That would be hard. That would be hard. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I really wish people wouldn't cheat in these video games, man, is because, like, you know, you could be going up against, like, anybody, dude. You could be going up against anybody. This is a place where, like, you know, it's an equal playing ground. I miss that. I never cheated, and I never will, man. I never sold out, and I hope to say that I never will. I know I never cheated and
Check
never
your gear
will.
and weapons.
Maybe I will be a
We'll deploy
sellout
shortly.
someday. Who knows? How bad do I need the money, and how much are they waving in my face? Men can be bought and sold. I've seen it many times. Am I such a man? Were I in such a position?
Stand by for deployment to
Perhaps.
the war zone.
Perhaps. Yeah, man. I do 100% agree that gaming provides like
Resurgence.
an outlet
Stay
for
alive
people
to
that
keep
might
the squad
not
in
be
the
able to
fight.
participate in like physical contact sports, you know, physical team-based sports. You know, a guy in a wheelchair can be an MMA fighter, a soccer player, a football player, like baseball, etc. Like,
Enemy counter UAV
and not only can
inbound.
they be one, they can be damn fucking good. I know they have like wheelchair basketball and stuff like that in real life. Like, I'm not like a complete fucking cave dweller. I think a lot of times people underestimate me and they think I have no clue what the real world's like, and I know exactly what the fucking real world's like, and that's why I choose not to participate. Like, you know, I mean, that's it right there. I don't really give a fuck about what people think of me in terms of how well educated I am or how well traveled I am. Like, I realized something about life experience a long time ago.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Life is a hell of an experience. Like, you know, it just is what it is. Not that long ago, I was playing Modern Warfare Remastered, and I was having a cannabis-related argument with somebody, and they said that because I only had so many years growing experience, that, like, basically I had no knowledge.
Your
And
squad
I'm
mate
like,
is
okay,
redeploying. Well done.
you know, that's fine. Because it's like, I'm not going to sit there and try to make somebody think that I know. Because I know that I still have a lot to learn. So I was like, you know, I felt like they were underestimating me a little bit, but there is one thing that I can't argue with people about, and that's that I have less control
You have reinforcements
when I
inbound.
grow cannabis than someone does in an indoor setting. You know, where they choose what kind of lights they're using and what kind of nutrients they use, what their growing medium is. All that. I use seed, soil, sunlight, and like, you know, if you have a good season, that doesn't hurt. I didn't really grow last year, but I was really kind of struggling with depression and stuff, and then I found out that the old lady was knocked up. I was like, wow, let's go.
Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Got us in a good position to shoot from, but that right there will trump us. We've got to get over there and seize that roof.
Visual on enemy.
Care package available for
If we
delivery.
don't, we'll really regret not. Going back out the other door.
Visual on
Assault
enemy.
rifle marked.
Hang on, somebody. Fuck, they're above me.
Visual on enemy.
No way.
You've got a
It's funny,
loadout
just a
drop
minute ago I
inbound.
was like, I'm not a total cave fan. Yeah, I fucked up actually. Fuck it. I'm out there, I think. Take it easy, Jay.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
Come to think of it, I wouldn't mind maybe no guy that thought he was physically challenged. That's the point where, like, I would, depending on how physically challenged he was. And how the aimbot functions. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a line there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely think it could be, discussed. You know what I'm saying? I'm open-minded to discussion on that matter, because it's like, if they're like Stephen Hawking style, and there are limitations to what, you know, this thing is capable of doing for them, like, yeah, that'd be alright, but have a good night, man. I'll go ahead and end the stream here. Jordan is the only person that's come through to spectate this evening beyond Mrs. Savage. So, oh no, the Gamer Ray stopped by as well. Well, shout out to the three of you. It was fun. Like, sorry my stream crashed out earlier. Not sure what caused that. I will pass your message on to my Aunt Jordan. Peace out, much love. Stay savage, everyone. And I look forward to seeing whoever I catch on the next stream. Take it easy, guys.